Wait, is that fire?
What? Doing a pull timer.
Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You get him for a ball.
To follow me.
Yeah.
Beware. Rains upon you.
Alright, I got this one.
Ah, wrong way.
Sounded like Jason Voorhees out to get a motherfucker tonight. Be out of the direct center and be in position to not get knocked off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Soak him.
Then let me repay your
Did we not actually get it?
Where are they?
It's right as he transitioned.
consume them all.
I got the big one.
Go ahead.
Back in the center.
4, 3,
Focus Red Flame going out.
1.
Who will share your fate?
And Armageddon in 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Who will share?
And I can soak this one.
I got it. Don't do it.
Back in the center. We're going to get one more bursting. If you do not have bursting, stay in the dead center. Everybody else moves out.
I'll grab him on the pull.
Get on the bosses behind.
Hit me here.
You cannot resist your own nature.
Vicus, you got next big damage burst, okay, buddy?
Got it.
Okay, use your discretion. Let me know when you use.
Okay.
Kill these ads. Armageddon in 6. Followed immediately by Bursting Dread Flame.
Beware.
Alright, I need somebody to soak this one.
Somebody's got it.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.
Get on his dupa.
One.
It's at Moon.
5, 4, 3,
Don't get knocked back or knocked off. Get back in the center. Armageddon soon. I got a one by Moon.
Astro needs a bop. I didn't have the movement speed
I
to
got
do it.
Oh, man.
That was my fault.
Did I not get you in time?
No, you did. I just thought I had Wraith Walk and I didn't, so I didn't get to it in time.
Go ahead and wipe it, please. Before Dave. Dave, are you holy or disc?
I don't have it on. I'm going with my 4-piece. I'll switch to it though.
No, it's alright. We res right down there. It's not that big of a deal.
Fall to the burning legion.
Release and run back.
If I get one more tier piece, I can wear it and have my 4-piece, but don't have right now.
Fire, I see you in here.
Get your food buff.
Fur is such a good talent to have.
Now you better be using all them bear tricks there, Bran. Like Rage as a Sleeper, not letting you be knocked back, using your interrupt as a charge when you get knocked back, all the good stuff. Are you spec for 1 minute roar? Because you should be spec for 1 minute roar. If you aren't, I will give you a book and you will spec for 1 minute roar.
All right, guess I'm specking for 1 minute roar.
Roar.
Use wild charge.
Ew.
Well, I like it. My bad.
No, it's a great talent, but the fact that your interrupt will let you have a gap closer and roar lining up with every other Armageddon in this fight is just too good to pass up. That's why like Method and Exorcist both ran 2 bears. Roar lined up with every Armageddon with 2 bears. So they always had a speed boost to get to the Armageddons.
So, Jethro, do you want me to spec the Wing Rush totem?
No, if it's gonna cost you something that gives you healing throughput.
Well, it's not too bad. Well, we try again. If not enough, I spec Wing Rush totem.
Yeah, everybody's floating on my screen too, Pata.
Yep, we definitely are.
What's happening?
We all float down here.
Alrighty. Another timer.
Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle shall be your last. Beware. Rains upon you.
Soka.
I got it.
I got this far one. Singularity in 8.
Fall before your master.
Be out of the direct center. Don't get knocked off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
push him before we get another Armageddon.
Death rains upon you. Still you resist. Then let me repay your
Get in the center.
I'll get the next soak.
Death rains upon consume them all.
Four, three,
Why does it feel like every time Ari and I go to the same one?
Share your fate.
four, three,
All right, if you have the Armageddon debuff, don't soak again.
Obliteration beckon. Who will share
Alright, I got this one.
fate?
Don't get faked out.
Oh, lagged. Okay.
All right, we're gonna have one more bursting and then phase 2. So be ready to move your debuffs out.
Consume them all.
Get him on this pole.
Stack on his bum.
Where do we put our fingers?
You cannot resist your own nature.
Add soon. Have some blade spam, add. Armageddon at 3.
You need me to get this one?
Yeah, if you can, please, because I have the debuff.
Gotcha.
Consume them all.
I use the healing tie. Dave.
Alright, I'll get the next first.
You don't need a bop.
four, three,
Rupturing Singularity.
one.
Who will share?
It's
Another
at,
one.
it's at orange. Soak this and then be ready to be booted. Regroup, regroup. Armageddon at 5. Just make sure you're on the boss's butt stacked up.
On you.
Haunted.
Alright, I need
Testing
a...
on Savage Roar.
Ashbound needs a bop.
Them all.
Moving him.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna have Erupting Reflection at 5, followed immediately by Armageddon.
Face your destiny. Obliteration.
If you have Rupturing
I get the soak.
or Erupting Reflection, don't move. Everybody else, move. Kill that.
Right, him here, Tapas. I'm gonna him.
Okay.
Alright, front of me.
Okay, him is
All
good.
right. Get him
Okay.
to a corner.
Fall before you consume them all.
Not the corner where Rupturing Singularity is, please.
5, 4,
Death rains
2,
Armageddon,
1.
get on the soaks.
I got it, I got it. No, I don't. Fuck.
an inevitable fate. Who will share your fate? What is this? Even when your own doubts and fears are made manifest, you will not yield. Fall into darkness.
Find me, champions, and I
When
will
you
grant
find him,
you
Pig.
Got him.
light.
An
About to die, though.
inevitable fate.
The ping.
I still have land.
Got him right here.
Why can't I heal? Oh.
Gotta get you.
You
gotta
have to
get-
have the Illidan buff. Can't do any damage or heal unless you have the Illidan buff. This is a wipe. There's no way we're going to get it before the enrage. So if we could just go ahead and die and come back, that would be swell.
Die. Okay.
Pretty please.
Go off the thing.
Alright.
So what happened with that last Armageddon? It was the big one that blew up on us.
The knockback pushed me into the corner, and then I rocket bootsed and still couldn't make it in time.
Tanks are the only ones that can get the big ones, right?
No. We have 47 people with immunities that can get them as well. But if you're not a tank, you have to use an immunity. So you have to use Turtle Shell if you're a hunter, or Bubble if you're a paladin. I believe for a rogue to avoid it all, they gotta pop all their shit. But we've got 2 hunters, we've got a paladin.
I think it's a good move if I Guardian Spirit myself and do it.
If nobody else can get to it, then that's a great move. But I don't want to burn your spirit just because of that. We have better utilization of abilities than that. But we can't call out that we're going to get it and not get it. I mean, I know we had a knockback there. That was unfortunate timing, but we weren't even thinking about covering it.
Honestly, with the rocket boots, I thought I had it.
I wanted to get it, but there's just no way I could survive it. Wanted to get it, but
we can avoid getting that second singularity followed by the Armageddon by pushing into the transition faster, and that means we need more damage. So pour it on, folks.
Throwing out a ready check for the poll. Go do that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were fools to follow me here. Obliteration beckons.
So
I got it.
Singularity.
Fall before your master.
5,
Started that one too early, but it's okay.
3, 2,
Still you
1.
resist. Then let me repay your arrogance. Obliteration beckons.
Soak 'em.
Consume them all.
All right, I got it. I got it.
Alright.
4, 3,
Soak him.
I got it.
Alright.
The next one should be mine, right?
One more bursting. And then phase 2.
Consume them all. Give in to your fears, your desires.
If you had that debuff, be right on the boss's butt. Kill him mad.
Nothing. Have a drawer. Together.
Soak him.
Need a bop. Ashbound needs a. Oh no, Kadir, you got it. You got it. You got it.
Yeah, I got it. I'll hit you with the bot next one.
Oh shit.
Healing tide.
Commanding shouts up to help.
4,
Feel the
Rupturing.
show me love.
1.
It is at orange. Soak this and be prepared to be knocked around.
3,
Get back in position.
1.
Back in position on the boss's butt. Unless you're soaking in Armageddon.
I need a bop. Ashbound needs a bop.
Bop ahoy.
Get it.
More damage. Reflections followed by Armageddon. Soak if you don't have reflection. Nuke these ads down. It's at circle. Don't get knocked off the platform.
2, 1.
Like I just did.
I got. Oh, never mind. Who else got it?
Comes the him.
We missed one.
Fall into
Him is done.
Find me, champion,
I'm bolus.
and I will grant you sight.
I can get somebody up after this phase.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
Wipe it.
Wipe it.
Oh damn. I don't know why I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh, oh no. Hey V,
Yeah.
I think we could gut it out until we get into that darkness second phase on our big cooldowns. What do you think?
Yeah, I think yeah we can we need to
So,
save one big one.
Yeah. So why don't we gut it out first phase and just heal, and then when we get into the darkness, as soon as we get to Illidan,
Well,
pop it.
I pop the healing tide. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just pop it, and
Yeah.
then if it looks bad, I'll do him as well.
All right. Our damage feels pretty low right now, so to prevent having that second singularity with the Armageddon, we're going to pop Hero going into phase 2, and just burn through that phase as fast as we can. So as soon as he lands after the first transition, we'll pop. I'll call for Hero. We'll pop it.
Okay.
And we'll we'll just get as much damage on him as we can to prevent having to deal with that knockback Armageddon at the same time.
All right. Ready check for the poll. All right, everyone's ready. Throwing out a timer.
Do it.
Let's go, team.
Do it now.
3, 2,
Get to the chopper.
1.
You were fools to follow me here. Obliteration beckons.
So
Okay.
singularity in 5. Be out of the dead center.
Who will save you now?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still you resist.
All right, get in the center.
Let me repay.
Ready to soak Armageddons.
Next Armageddon.
Consume them all.
You got this one? Better run, fatty.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Who will share your fate?
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Rains upon you. Who will share your
Soak them.
Now you had it.
One more bursting.
Get him on the pole.
them all?
Hero.
I sense the corruption inside you.
Get the ads down. Armageddon in 8.
I'll get this one.
Cordelia's got the big one.
Yep.
Rains upon you. Consume them all.
Four,
Fall before your master.
1.
Who will share?
5, 4,
It's a star. Don't get knocked off the platform.
1.
Let's get him back in the center if we can, please. Clear out of the center so you don't get cleaved while he repositions. Soak him.
Wanted. Savage Roar's out.
I need Bop on Ashbound. Never mind, though. Let's get it.
Right on the boss's butt, please.
Face your destiny. Beware. Rains upon you.
Alright, soak him.
Got it.
Nuke these ass. Get him to a corner if we can.
Even when your own
He's
doubts
actually
and
moved.
fears are made manifest, you will not yield.
Alright, ping it out.
Fall into
I'm below us. He jumped right on me this time.
Ping it out, buddy.
It is.
fall, hero.
That'll res me.
Go Vicus.
Yeah. That stage
Kill
has
these ass.
Sure to get your debuff, Lankus.
These things can be stunned, so stuns if you got them.
Good, good, good.
Somehow you survive.
Good, good.
Back up.
Look upon our
Commanding shouts up.
I'll get him on the pole.
healer.
Okay.
Vicus, I'll get the next big version. Like now. I mean,
Your reality is sundered.
Alright, be mindful of obelisks and we win.
Beware.
I was just trying to position him so I don't get hit by that obelisk.
Move to your right.
Alright, bursting. Move him out.
Grab him.
Get back
Got
in.
him.
Obelisk coming up.
Ooh.
Gotta move him.
Armor moving.
Consume them all.
That's not ideal spot either. That's good.
Oh no.
3, 2,
Big heal.
1.
Who will share?
Dread Flame on.
No, don't move. We have to soak that.
Your
Yep.
souls will soon know oblivion. Destruction.
Move into the green circle.
Use your potion.
Yeah.
No.
Your reality is sundered.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good, guys. We're good.
Watch the obelisk.
There's all us right on the boss, guys.
You gotta move him.
Consume them all.
I taunt him.
On him.
Oh. Purple bat.
Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, hang tight.
Beware.
There you go, Vicus.
Consume them all.
Alright, I got him.
And that's game.
Yeah.
4.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Oh, the movies.
No clue how to kill my ass right
Resine.
Yep, you just did. Congrats, Fence.
Yes.
Hey, aren't those like the best in slot legendaries too?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
All the shoulders.
Oh my god, really?
Healing trinkets.
Vicus. Roll for it.
Oh, let's see.
Roll for it, man.
Hold on. The movies. Hold on.
Fucking roll for it.
I don't watch the
Yeah.
movie.
Ah.
Yeah.
Is that the good? Oh, grand skin. Wow,
Yeah,
nice. Congratulations.
That's the one, yes.
Oh, of course, I got some artifact power. What the hell? I don't hate this.
But I guess you've been back for like 1 week listening to you.
Oh, shifting cosmic sliver.
Yeah,
Tank trinket.
Oh, girl.
I missed the video because this.
Fuck!
Don't worry, Vicus. We can send you a link to the video.
All right. Talk to Adwin to teleport to the breach and zone out.
Need help? Farewell.
To the beach. All right, Dave.
I know.
You
Everybody
got
hates
all
me.
the good stuff. Yeah.
Ooh, we're getting 925 legs.
I know.
Actually, that was such a big boost, it's worth breaking my 4 set for. Oh, hold on. I'm coming out. Because you got to reset it, right?
Yep.
I need just like 30 seconds to go turn them in. I'll be fast.
Oh, do I need to loot? Oh, no, okay, nothing. Nothing to loot this block.
You got any more coins, Vicus?
No more.
Now we're starting heroic.
Yeah! Let's do this!
Wasted the last coin.
No,
It'll
you
be
always-
okay, Vicus. It'll be
You
okay.
always want to go and kill Jaden.
Yeah, it's okay.
You could have got that drink.
I keep trying to get that over
Hey, guess what, Vicus? No more free loot for you. You gotta roll against me a pad now.
Yeah, this is the good stuff now.
Wait, are you telling me that last night I didn't get good stuff?
Get
out
of
you-
the instance.
You
Aw.
did, but I wasn't rolling on much.
It wasn't the best. I know it.
Oh no, you're fine. I just had most of the stuff already.
Unless the crash is up, get out of the instance.
The trash is up.
Trash has up.
Yeah, the treasure room shit.
Well, I could never reset the instance, so.
Logic.
There's a skull up on Noah's heroic.
Let's hope I get my trinket in this box.
Well, the first boss. What's good from the first boss? Let me see. Not really. Intruder.
What do you even get with that trinket?
So, Vicus,
Yes.
remember I was telling you the trinkets?
Yeah.
That dude is on Demonic Inquisition.
The one
What do you
the
what ability does it give you cooldown on there, Bram?
Survival instincts.
Oh, that's so much better than mine. Just as Icebound Fortitude.
Yes.
Right?
It's everybody's shield wall.
Yeah, but my shield wall sucks. It's only 30% damage reduction.
Yes, he would. Yes, he would.
That brings it down to what? Just a 2-minute cooldown for me?
Well, not what I meant. More like.
No, you want Valens and a stat stick for whatever your best stat is. You don't want fucking random proc trinkets as a healer. Because they always proc when nobody's taking damage.
Forget it.
One of the tanks it myself, usually. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
I gotta get rid of this 885 trinket, or the ring, though.
is it male helmet? No.
Oh,
nothing
well,
here.
shit. If we're all here, I'm gonna start making shit.
Man, the first boss not.
I
nothing
think
good.
we're in different instances because you guys went in there before I did.
I?
What do you want to just run back out?
Everybody leave the instance.
Oh.
I'm in your instance. So I'm a cool
Yes,
person.
I see you.
Did you wear an instance?
Everybody leave the instance. That's why I asked everybody to leave the instance before. Nobody listened. Now you're wasting my time, making me sad.
I left it, then I went back in.
I've got your back, Archdruid. Oh god, not her.
So I've done some truly, truly awful Nighthold pugs this week trying to finish my fucking balance of power. Like, I actually found a group that was worse at botanists than we are.
Ah.
I don't know. We set the bar pretty low.
Alrighty, everybody can zone in now.
In life, Raoul was a formidable warrior. In death,
Like, just no clue
that has been turned
from
against
people.
us. Put him
Like,
back in his grave.
there must have been 400 fucking parasitic lashers up on some of those wipes.
400.
Like, all you saw was fucking flowers.
Maybe you're in the LFR.
Can only get in
Oh no,
normal
this
hero.
this was heroic.
What hurts my soul is having to explain to tanks how to do the Maiden of Vigilance.
Oh yeah, that is the alt group usually has to pug about 2/3 of the group, and that fight has been the one that breaks it every week. Like, I don't know how much clearer I can make run on this golden rail that I am running on right now, showing you what to do.
And don't click the earth if you're not the tank.
Well, I mean, you can't touch an orb if you're on that rail.
Well, that's true, but you also get the instruction, don't touch the orb if you're not a tank. And then people are like, I never heard that strat before. Derp, derp, derp.
Yeah, they usually go with the strat of the tanks are the ones that pick up the orbs.
No, last
Why?
time we had some guys like, I never heard the strat before.
And I was like, well, it's not so much a strategy as just a foolproofing of it. If everybody moves as a group and the tanks pick it up, then they're the only ones that need to touch them, and there's no chance of a more, if you decrease the number of people touching it, the likelihood that it's a moron decreases. So, alrighty. So the only difference on this fight from normal to heroic is where I'm putting markers. There's a random chance that some lava will bubble up, the fell lava there. So we don't want to be there. And we don't want to concentrate all of the spikes in one quadrant of the room. So range needs to spread out across the entire room, basically, so that the pillars go at least on 2 halves of it. If not every quadrant covered, because bad stuff happens when the pillars get blown up by the fire. So, yeah, any questions? Get food buff and check your class.
Yeah, food,
Stay
please.
spread out for the spikes. Don't be on the markers because lava can spew up there.
Well, I mean, the markers we need to be in the quadrant of the markers. Just pay attention to where the lava is bubbling up at and move accordingly.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pull. Already. One at a time.
5, 4,
Hero?
2,
On the pole.
1.
I will delight in your suffering.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I will flatten you. Destruction. 3, 2, 1. Another foe felled.
My bad.
Fire's coming up in orange.
Ah, what the fuck?
Oh shit, you did.
The hell hit me?
So go ahead and wipe it, please.
What did hit you?
Alright. Shattering Nova and then Melee for 4 million. Both hit for 4 million.
Fires of my torment. Easily broken. The master will be pleased.
Hey, our food tray's still down.
Yeah, it's a 2 for 1.
The food go away?
Mm-hmm.
Just missed it.
Or am I just not seeing it?
It went away.
No, it's still there.
It like disappeared on me.
I'll shut up.
So, yeah, let's not do what we did last time.
What did we do wrong last time?
Someone ran the wrong way.
Where should I run?
I was talking about me.
Check for the pole. Ready? One at a time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will delight in your suffering.
All right, spread the spikes around. So far, so good on that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we got fire coming up on moon side.
I guess it's my hand.
Okay.
So move out of moon side. Orange side now. It's burning. Be ready to move. Get behind the spike.
Rains upon you.
On him.
All right, we got fire at blue. Boss has got to move. Ranged players, don't be so close to the boss.
1.
Because now we're going to blow up all our spikes.
On it.
Okay. Heating ties.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Get behind the spike. Fire's on moon side.
I have a res. You want to get somebody up?
2,
Yeah.
1.
Get below us up.
4, 3, 2,
On.
1.
Wipe it.
Stay where you are.
Okay.
Four, three, two, one.
Destruction! Burn in the fires of my torment! Hold still!
It's what happens when we miss a week of heroic.
I have a question.
4,
Okay.
What is Shattering Nova, and why did it kill me? And I had nothing near me, or what was that?
Shattering Nova is what happens when the Shattering Star doesn't hit a spike.
So whoever had the thing didn't line it up right.
Yeah, I watched it hit him right in the face.
Yeah, it was me, because there wasn't any spikes up.
Right before it hit you, 3 of them popped up right to your left.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have enough time to react.
But that sucks, we can't immune that thing.
Okay, I just didn't know if I did something wrong.
No, you're fine.
Just a little rusty.
I'll go outside if anyone wants to summon her.
I got it too.
Yay!
Kelly beat me to it.
I forgot people could mount diabetes druid form.
Are we waiting for Zingo too?
No, he's working tonight.
That sucks.
Are we not spreading the spikes around good enough? Is that part of the problem?
Well, a little bit. But there's ranged that are awful close to the boss as well. So we've had some of the comets go out on melee players and have nowhere to go to drop them, but near a spike.
Okay.
It's a whole confluence of things.
Yeah, because he chucked the bowling ball at me, and like the spikes had blown up before it even reached me. I'm like, well, fuck now.
Yeah, Crashing Comet is not Shattering Star. Crashing Comet, you move away from the spike. Shattering Star, you move behind a spike.
Oh wait, Ellie, are you DPSing or healing tonight?
I'm healing, but Mal already got me one. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Right. Throwing out the ready check.
Alright, I feel ready.
Ready. Full timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will delight in your suffering. Destruction. 3, 2, 1.
All right, watch for eruption.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pummel you to dust.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Another foe felled.
That's my hand.
Get him up. All right, we've got eruption on Moonside. We got 2 spikes up. Big move, big move.
Ah, ouch.
Wipe it.
Easily broken. Hold still.
Weird.
4, 3.
Animation for burning armor. Show.
Smash you to pieces. The master will be pleased.
Just one.
Me.
Well, yeah, I think technically you weren't behind that one. You were next to it, so that's why it hit you and that
one.
You tell it, Fence.
Why is the feast in the air?
I was wondering the same thing.
Because it tastes better up there.
Possessed.
That airy bread, though.
Less carbs, I don't know.
It's the yeast.
I like Arya's light meal.
Certified mom joke.
Why are you guys so quiet?
What about the pole fire?
Yeah, fire.
Look, I just didn't like the silence. I had to say something.
Why are you so loud?
You know this about me.
You like to make a splash.
A sploosh.
Hey, one at a time.
Is this it? Is this for the real?
5, 4, 3, 2,
This is for the real.
1.
Come, face your doom.
Four, three,
Hold
two,
still.
1.
Smash you to pieces.
Get my hymn going just to keep us up. Vicus, you get the next big burst, then we'll go Ellie.
All right, we got eruption on circle. Move away from circle.
Ellie just had popped hers.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay, Vicus, you get the next one then.
Get behind a pillar or be dead.
Oh. Well, I'm dead. Shit.
Yep.
Pain rains upon you.
4,
What killed you, Clay?
2.
I don't even know.
Smash you to pieces.
Get behind a pillar.
Infernal spike.
Hold still.
I got it.
Four, three,
Hold still.
2, 1.
Move. Now watch for infernal spike after this blows up. It'll be gray under your feet.
Another foe felled. Stay where you are.
We're gonna lose all those spikes.
I have one.
Spread out.
Destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will flatten you.
Whew, that was close.
Hold still.
Moving.
Dave, you can't be a melee.
Roger, moving out, moving out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get behind a spike.
Burn in the fires of my torment.
Then watch for spikes under your feet. There's gray under your feet. Move. Move the boss. Move the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay where you are.
hero.
4.
Since I noticed we didn't have that.
1.
Get ready to move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get behind the spike. Use your second potion.
Destruction. 3, 2, 1.
Good him here. Oh fuck! Right on a spike. Chance it.
On him.
Cover you to dust.
Four, three, 2,
4,
2, 1,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Ready to move.
Destruction. Burn the fires of
Oh shit.
Yep.
I was clearly behind. That's bullhorn.
I got him. Hold on.
I was behind one, but right before he shot that off, it just collapsed.
Yeah, probably what happened to me, and I just didn't get the animation.
We got him.
What do we got left on him?
26 million.
I think that green sludge destroyed my spike.
Yeah, the sludge fucked us on that one.
All right.
Never been sludge
Well, that was ugly.
For you.
Congrats, Mel.
Ooh, Grass Mel.
Grats, Mal. What are we gratzing Mal for?
She got the Zingo chest.
Oh my god. Grats.
The echo of the guardian Egwin appears.
915 plate shoulders.
In the cathedral.
I sealed each level of this temple so that no invader could descend into its depths. I never anticipated that the Legion
Last call,
would
915
another
plate
way
shoulders.
to breach its dark heart.
Off spec.
My protective wards now bar your way. Each seal
You
can only be
Gross.
opened
my
with
use
one
of the
of the
Naga
pillars
to
of
obtain
creation.
the Eye of
Be warned.
Sargeras.
The demons will stop at
necessary
nothing
tactic
to
to secure
prevent
the
your
future.
Thank you, Trinket.
Let nothing
can
stop
sense one of
you
the
from
Legion's
doing
masters
Really?
working to
Whoa.
revive the Avatar of Sargeras. Should Kill Jaden infuse that husk with the Dark Titan's power, I do
You
not
take
know
both the
whether
trinkets, the
any force on this world can stop it.
Sorry.
Then we have
Good.
no time to lose.
Fell artifact relic.
Heroes, the paths are open. Use the pillars of creation to bypass Egwin's wards before the Legion claims the Avatar.
Nobody needs a fell artifact relic. Off spec. Nothing. Gross.
What a waste. Ooh. Cut your road to it.
Was that a
If you-
thought?
If I could easily give them to him, it would just be a upgrade of having a jump slot for me.
I have an 891, so probably a little bit. Well, we can reroll if. Oh, thanks.
I have those same ones, Mike, except for they don't have a jump slot. That's the difference. So if you have like a 25 level upgrade, then you might want to take those.
Yeah.
The Tidestone to us.
Thanks.
Just as our blessed
Yep.
queen foresaw.
We do garlic knots and pop.
Slay the intruders. Take back what is ours.
All right, clear trash to the boss, and then we're gonna take our break.
Yeah. The Tiscani one.
It feels like it's sludge fuck, now I get lightning fuck.
What? You sure? You said there was a drop down menu.
It was like a higher item level I'd fight you for them, but they're just like a side grade plus a jump slot.
You dare disappoint our queen?
Why did it have the meaty sauce one?
Regatan!
Yeah.
Pummel their bones to
Doing the
dust!
5 for 5 or 4
Time to smash!
Alright, break time, break time.
Mindless oaf! Kill them!
2-liter breadsticks. Like he said, 2-liter of breadsticks. Bellows, I don't even want to know what that picture is. Oh, we're on break. You got enough cash? No, I don't carry cash. My leg still hurts from yesterday. The pew is pretty strong. You got enough? Just tell him to keep the cash. Okay. I'm sure you have something. Isn't there like a... I thought there was like a ripped up dollar somewhere. Oh, well. No, they're break time. It's on break. Fire, are you coming? Or do you want to come?
His tune's not ready for heroic.
I wasn't sure.
Unless he's gained a pile of eye level since I last looked at his armory earlier today. You got concordance yet, Fire?
Okay. other chests out of that ordeal.
Fire.
Fucking new guy, come on now.
5, 4, 3,
Sorry, guys.
2, 1.
Who's back?
Physically, but not mentally.
Dante, stay in here, bud. Come on.
All right, everybody's back. Let's
Flynn was near.
talent change book. Get your food buff.
I feel buffed.
You're quiet as hell, Dave.
Am I?
Yeah, get your mic out of your butt.
But that's how it stays warm.
But
He likes the way it
The
feels.
rules.
he likes to taste his own ass.
Everybody says I always talk out of my ass.
All right, so this fight is the same as it is on normal, just more damage. So mind the placements of the poops, stuns, and interrupts on the ads are super great. There's a talent change book down if you want to spec into a stun. It would be appreciated. The more casts we interrupt from the wave menders, the less poops we have, which means as the fight progresses, the less damage goes out. So let's do that. Any questions?
What was the loot?
What loot?
The loot from this guy.
Look in your book.
No.
Well, he dropped some plate. I know that.
All right, let's get it.
To your
Let's get
hands.
Let's go get it.
Ready, check for the pull.
For the pull.
Hero on the reprise.
Alrighty, throwing out a timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck. Fat fingered.
Oops.
No, I
coming
meant
out.
to do that.
Get these ads down.
4,
Beware.
2, 1.
Good. No.
Dodge. Kill the ads. Spread out.
Drinking.
Get Cordelia up. Stack back up.
I got hit just about every damn thing that wasn't me.
Ads.
2, 2, 1.
Good time.
4,
I thought I already did.
1.
I didn't like you.
Unless you pulled it off of me.
Ads, be ready with interrupts.
4,
Spread out. Kill the ad. All right, stack back on the tank.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Good time when you can.
4,
Beware.
2, 1.
Ads coming. Spread out.
There's my hymn.
Back on the tanks.
Hold on 2 seconds.
Beware.
3, 2, 1. Four,
Beware.
2, 1.
I went ahead and found it. How did it didn't work?
Time again. I told you,
We're
like,
good.
the taunts were a little janky on this one.
I like this.
All right, don't run off yet.
Useless beast.
Everybody's
Why
gonna
the
make
queen
this
was
very
fond
bullshit.
of him, I'll never know.
We have 2 protectors. So, Venkus, do you have your hands?
I have a hand. Yeah.
Okay, so I believe everybody else has 4 set then. So roll for upgrade on these. 2 highest rolls get them. Ari.
I'm passing.
Aw, you're sweet. Kelly and I. Hooray. Oh, Pata? Do you have your 4 set? I completely forgot about you, like a baddie. Bah! We're not gonna let it go to upgrade if you don't have your 4 set, buddy. I won't stand for it.
Let's just see how.
Yeah, go ahead and roll then. If we're all going for upgrade, roll. Yeah, Kelly and I.
715. He's 3 days shy of it. I think it's okay.
For sure.
I'm okay with it as well.
An age has passed since I last walked.
And it joined after me.
I did what needed to be done, though at great cost. Be on your guard. I doubt the spirits trapped here will be
All right.
friendly.
925 male booties.
Dave, why are you rolling a male?
What? I'm a mail wearer now.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Looks like it's Gratz Vankus. All right. We're going to go up and work on Demonic Inquisition now.
Sweet.
He has faith in us.
This one is challenging.
Well, I just don't want to go grind my fucking face on sisters when they don't even drop tier. So
True. We'll be strategic. Our faces are gonna get ground anyway, but so we'll have some new lashings to deal with.
Yeah. Savage roar, everybody moves.
it's the best.
Oh.
What's that?
That was tricky.
I got Finn stuck. It's great.
Is it this way? What's up this way?
Yes, Dave. Baseball.
Yeah, go ahead, Dave. You
fuck.
no, take it.
Before
I didn't even
Dave to
see
this
that.
raid.
I didn't even see that guy.
He's very normal.
No, Ari, we're just talking about Dave, or Ellie, we're talking about Dave here.
That guy just appeared.
Dave smells like molded cheese.
Oh, how about one of these?
Oh god, there we go.
Why you do this?
All right, who has
Jethro's dead.
Jethro?
Jethro's dead.
He likes to freeze tonight. Holy shit. It's like the 4th time it's happened.
Admit that I am right. Break the body, and the spirit follows.
Which one do we want down first?
Physical pain.
I'm gonna go for the strip.
This is the true weapon. Was it not the key to turning Rockies?
Which one is doing the stunning? I want that one down
Suffering
first.
I inflicted, which, hold, the mortals come. That cruel Goroth has failed again. Sooner than expected.
Wow.
But no matter. Our work begins.
This is this right here. I've grown to hate them so much. 6-second sun is awful.
Alrighty. If we could get the second cauldron now, too, that would be swell.
Yep.
And there's a repair. Get your flask. Alrighty, so we are going to tackle this fight. It's the same as it is on normal, bar one change, the quills. Atrigan will randomly target a raid member and cast his quills ability, which will shoot spikes up from the boss to in that target's direction. That person's going to get hit by it no matter what, I do believe. But everybody else should move out of it. It'll knock you up, do damage to you, and give you a bunch of torment. So, as we know, the key to this fight is minimizing the amount of unnecessary torment that you take. The bosses share health. So the mechanics are exactly the same, minus quills. We got to be on point with our dispels. If you get... Make sure I get the ability right here. If you get Echoing Anguish, you need to move out of the group and call for a dispel. So make sure now, before we pull this, that everybody can hear you in Discord so they can hear you call for your dispel.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Yeah.
So just make sure that you move out and call for your dispel. Pay attention to your own stacks of torment.
Haley, can you speak? Speak to me. Hello? Vicus?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So you're gonna do the dispel first, right? So
I don't know if we're gonna
We
get
don't-
more within 8 seconds.
Okay.
So basically, random people are gonna get it. They have to move. So we can't dispel as soon as we see it because we got to give them time to get out of the group. So
that's why they call for it, right? So
yeah, they
would-
call for it,
yeah.
but then who's gonna dispel it?
Yeah, volunteer you.
I mean, I'll always,
No,
I'll go for,
I do
I'll
it.
do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it, and then I'll tell you when I'm. I guess we can just talk to each other and just say, mine's on cooldown or something. Yeah. When somebody calls for it, if I can dispel, I'm gonna say I got it or I'm dispelling or something.
All right, I'm sorry. There is one more ability, and that's the Suffocating Dark. I almost forgot about that one. Belak gains that ability. It'll place a purple zone around a few random ranged players. This purple zone deals ticking damage and applies 10 torment every second while reducing your movement speed. So you're going to take, 3 to 4 stacks probably, or ticks of that, and you got to move out. And I do believe that you can pop your extra action button while you're in that to go in and start clearing your stacks too. So that's a thought as well. And we want to make sure that we don't drop any of the Suffocating Dark bubbles back here where you come out of the backpack at. Right where the book and shit is now. So try and keep the suffocating dark bubbles on the far right side of the room as we're facing the bosses now. So ranged, basically stay cheated towards the far right here. Drop the doo-doos and slowly, move further into the left as you drop the doo-doos. The tanks will always bring Atrigan over this way when he's bone sawing. So don't be all the way over here.
Because
You're going to get run over by Bonesaw.
Yep.
So control where we drop the doo-doos. We know you're going to take some stacks because it slows you down. But just as soon as it drops, start moving out of it. And just basically as soon as you're clear of it, stand there in case you get it again. So then you can drop it and we can overlap them. We'll do it a few tries with 2 tanks, and if we're having a hard time, I'll swap the tank. That way we always have somebody that's able to hold the bosses, or the boss, and somebody to be in the pit. But I don't want to do that, because I want to do damage. I want to kill him without having to sit down there and just tank and add the whole fight.
To be fair, you still deal damage while tanking.
Yeah. But not as much.
Wants the #1 DPS meters.
So are there any questions?
So I click the special button, like what? I have more than 60, 70?
Yeah, I would say 70 or higher. Go ahead and do it. And since we have 3 healers this evening, as long as there's at least 1 healer up top, we should be okay. Ideally, we don't want to have... we want to have 2 up top and one in the bucket. If we have to have 1 in the bucket, like I'm pretty sure that the tank down there won't need heals. Like I know Nox won't when he's down there because he's a blood DK and that thing doesn't hit very hard. And I'm pretty sure frenzied regen is enough for heals for the druid. So
should be. If not, I got plenty of survival.
When I'm in there, I just want to get the fuck out as soon as possible.
Right, and that's everybody should. So unless they're the tank, and then they only want to come out when it's time for them to come out.
They're out there checked.
Yeah, is there a penalty to stay inside too long?
I mean, not really, other than you're not out here healing people taking damage out here. Oh, is there a stacking debuff? Okay, yeah, there is a stacking debuff.
Oh,
it'll eventually kill you.
Good on you, Pata. Thanks.
I thought I could hide inside.
So, interrupt rotation is going to be me on #1, Fence on #2, Ari on #3, and then Kudelia and all the folks with range interrupts are backups. So if one of you backups see one that's about to go off, please kick it. Yep, you're #3, Ari. And it's #3 when DBM announces it. And somebody will probably pinch yours. It happens every time. Let's just do our best to interrupt them all. We have plenty of interrupts.
You want to take him first, Brim?
Yeah, I'll take him first.
You basically do it right, guys, where whoever grabs it first just gets a couple stacks and goes in. Is that how we've been doing it? I haven't really paid attention to you guys.
It's who's ever doing. So the main tank keeps them, and then when the first person or when the other tank gets like this initial stack, they'll go in there and just hold it until we're ready to swap.
All right.
Yeah, because nobody should have to have more stacks than we do, so nobody should have to be down there before us.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Already. Throwing out the full timer.
Hero? No.
Yeah, on the pole, please.
3, 2, 1.
How much can you withstand? Your minds will break.
Beware.
Number 2. He got number 2 off. Number 3, kick.
Kick.
Res Pata.
Didn't hear any dispel calls out, guys. Don't be shy.
Quill's incoming.
We both had it, so I guess we just don't
Whoa, my number is 40 now. God.
Billis, are you down there?
Yep.
I'm gonna go down with the Lilith. Let me know when you need me to come up.
Got it. Alright, I'm gonna need it after this sweeping.
Unfixed.
Jackie.
Alright, I'm coming.
Sorry, Kelly. God damn it.
I'll hit next kid.
I got him. Go ahead and go.
Oh.
Beware.
Oh, I need to go. Keep going there.
Go in, hurry up. I'm at 91.
You both need to go in.
Are you okay?
I have 24. I'm fine.
All right, I'm going in. Ari, you're only one up.
Whoa, whoa.
Surrender your will to me. So weak, I will burn away your defiance.
Okay, Silver Cloud's coming back out.
All right. This
Aiming.
is definitely going to be a wipe. But, go ahead and play it out. At least for a minute or so. Pay attention to what the abilities are, you see. So Quills came out. Several people got hit by Quills that didn't need to. Our purple stuff is getting dropped in a terrible spot. We've got ranged way on the wrong side of the room. So those are some things we need to clean up. I don't know, that was what, our second attempt? So, or was that the first?
That was our first attempt.
So, yeah, so some shit we need to clean up. Ranged really needs to start hard right on the right side of the room. Okay. Melee's all going to be on Belak. You should, and healers will be slightly closer than the range, but hard on that right side of the room. Drop the doo-doos there and slowly move to the left. No healer should be all the way, or no ranged at all should be on the left side of the room, period. Unless there's all purple shit on the right side covering it all up. Thank you for the res. So, range needs to start in this vicinity.
The purple swirly, the 3 purple swirlies. How long do they stay on the ground?
I know they despawn after a period of time.
All right.
I don't know exactly how long it lasts, but they don't stay there the whole fight. Well, we keep them off the ranged boss by no ranged player being under the boss there.
Right.
So
range has to stay back and let the purple swirly drop out here.
yeah, so basically range should start on the right side of Moon, not move in front of it, in front of the Moon marker, and then just slowly creep left across the room. If you get Tormenting Burst on you and you're ranged, it's fair to run over here then, and then call for your Dispel. But as soon as you're dispelled, cheat back over to the right. You know, you don't have to keep the whole fight in movement, like try and line up your movement when you have instant casts and shit like that. But don't hang out on the far left side of the room. because that is where Bonesaw is going to go, and nobody period should ever be hit by Bonesaw. Tank shouldn't get hit by it. Melee shouldn't get hit by it. Range shouldn't get hit by it. Healers shouldn't get hit by it. Now I know sometimes tanks do get hit by it. It is harder to avoid for them than anybody else, but if anybody gets hit by it, it should only ever be a tank. Quills, you got to watch out for that. Atrigan, if you're paying attention to him, he turns and focuses on somebody. And if you are that person, don't move. If it says calcified quills on you, do not move. Okay? DBM might say move if you're targeted by it. I'm not sure. I haven't been targeted by it. But even if it tells you to move, you stand still and everybody else moves out of that path. That just makes more sense than you running around with it and strafing it across a bunch of people. So the person that it's targeted on is always going to get hit by it. But nobody else should.
I think it got somebody who was in the purple circle.
It does a huge cone, though.
Well, I mean, it's not that huge. It's a long cone, but it's not that wide. It's very easy to avoid. Very easy to avoid. I mean, and I don't even think that many people got hit by it. I'm just pointing it out. That it needs to be avoided. And we can't miss the interrupts. We missed the first number 2 right off the bat. So we gotta clean those up. And like I said, there's a million backups. Everybody should be targeting Belak at the start of the fight anyways. So if you see that cast about to go off, kick it. Does anybody have any questions?
Nope.
I'm sure I missed the food while I was running my mouth. That's all right, I have some.
Multitask. Add multitask.
I was getting high too. Alrighty, let's ready, check, and party.
Rock out.
Ready, check, going out. Throwing out the time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your suffering will be legend. Your minds will break.
Beware.
Dispel Jethro.
From the darkness, surrender your will to me.
Arya dispel.
Yeah, that's.
I got it.
All right.
Beware.
Quills and Squall now.
Oh, I can hit. Damn it.
Right, after this, you're gonna need to swap.
Yep.
Can we get Dave up?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got him. You can go.
Cut up hitting ties.
Range, sneak over to the left again.
I need to go in there.
Range, do not be under the boss. We get a kick.
Arya kick.
Quills and Squall.
Beware.
Switch to Atrigan. Dodge Quills. Dodge Squall.
I'm going inside.
I'm coming up. Oh, come on, great.
Alright, I need to switch.
Right. You good?
My kick is down.
Beware. Too delicate to survive. I offer respite from the darkness. Surrender your will to me. Beware. So weak a will.
Yeah, I gotta go in.
Will burn away your defiance.
You ready to swap?
Yes.
Alright, I'm coming out.
Okay, Soul Cloud's coming out.
Beware. Beyond measure.
4, 3,
Arya,
Dispel Jethro.
1.
I rise into this pain. Kneel to the Legion.
Jethro still needs it. Just there we go.
Beware. Agony impales you. Why endure this pain? Kneel to the Legion. Beware. Too delicate
Alright,
to
need to swap.
survive.
Picking up. Got him.
Agony impales you. Beware. I offer respite from the thought that once mine. Fear not.
1.
I will cut you to the core.
Yep.
Better attempt.
Beware.
Dispel on Jethro.
Spell on Fidelia.
Much better.
Endure this pain.
Still crazy, but much better.
So, Jethro, on that last dispel, I didn't see you move. You just called for it. Do we just want to just dispel? How much damage does it take when?
Well, I made sure that nobody was in range of me when I called for
It looked like it was.
So you
called it
So
instantly.
you have a yeah, but nobody was near me. That's why I called for it. The circle showed up around me and nobody was in that circle, so I knew that we could pop it. Good attempt though.
So what caused the big blue circle in the ground? Is it what
He
caused?
He randomly picks 3 range people to put it on. So it'll be 3 random people. We want to try to stay on the moon side to keep it there, and it slows them down and gives them a tick.
Yeah, 1 tick, 10 torment every 1 second. So you're gonna take like 3 to 4, probably.
I'm switching to Dave's cloak.
Yeah, as soon as I got out of the backpack, there was like a bubble like right where you got out.
Yeah, we can't drop them there. So this is about where you come out of the backpack. We can't have anything in that vicinity.
There's one time I came out right under Belloc.
I always.
Yeah, and we can't ever have Bonesaw in that vicinity either. So Bonesaw needs to be over here.
Yeah, there is a couple times during the switch that he would do Bonesaw. That was coming out. So it was like initial couple hits before I could actually position him to move away.
Yeah, and we need to the timing needs to be on the tank swap so is that it's happening like right before Bonesaw happens, not during it. I know it's, we're still getting a feel for it. We haven't worked on this on heroics, but that's the goal to work towards as far as the swaps go. If you guys can try and figure that timings out.
We'll do our best.
Tankies. So, and range cannot be under Belak ever. Ever. Because if you're targeted with Suffocating Dark and you drop it under the boss, then we lose so much damage on him. Because melee can't hit him. So, don't be further forward than the moon, really.
The dark side of the moon.
So that's the things we need to adjust. Let's work on that. And beat them up. They nerfed these guys this week. They have like a 45-minute rage timer now.
45 minutes.
45 minutes?
No, they've raised it from like 8 to 12. It's ridiculous long.
That over-exaggeration is real.
It's hyperbole.
I would have believed you if it was 45 minutes.
So everybody was ready.
Nox was getting the pull this time.
God.
Believe in you, Nox.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your suffering will be legend. Your minds will break.
Am I a hero?
Beware.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck. I'm brain dead.
I guess dispel yourself.
Okay.
Pulls on me, guys. Get out of the way.
Oh.
To the Legion. Beware.
Gonna need somebody to get this kick. Thank you.
I will burn away your defiance.
Come in. Heads need to come in.
Beware.
Alright, switch back to Belak.
No.
Okay, I'm going in the
Next kick is
backpack.
mine.
On it.
2, 1.
Alright, you can swap out.
Alright, coming out.
Let me know when you got him.
Spell on.
Okay, Silver's coming out.
I got him.
Oh, I need to go in.
Maybe.
I can go in. No.
I offer respite from the darkness. Surrender your will to me. Beware.
Alright, come out.
Agony impales you. Resistance will only bring pain.
Battle res me Pada if we can.
You ready to swap?
Yep. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I got him.
He's not the first one too, so.
Oh, guys.
Feed me with your scream. I offer respite from the darkness.
Need a kick.
Surrender your will.
Silver Cloud's got to go in.
Beware.
I have next kick.
Okay, Silver Cloud's coming out.
Beware.
Dispel, guys.
Darkness. I will burn away your defiance. Pain beyond measure.
Beware.
All right, I'm at 75 stacks.
Four.
We'll swap.
All right, coming up.
Dodge quills.
Beyond measure. Feed me with your screams.
Dispel.
Dispel.
Up, guys.
Beware.
Oh no.
To the leech, so weak a will. Agony impales you.
It'll be all right.
Beware.
Oh, damn it.
Resistance will only bring pain.
Stupid.
It's alright, Vanka.
No, it's my fault. I didn't see it.
It's alright, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I was trying to catch Dave the Healing like a crazy.
Lol.
Dispel.
Dispel. Me.
Alright, ready to swap when you are. He's in the middle of Bonesaw, so.
Need a kick.
Beware.
Agony impales you. I offer respite from the darkness. Surrender your weapons, mine give out.
Yeah, we got a little further.
33%.
Will only bring pain. Impales you.
Don't release if you want. I have the cloak.
It's a 5 foot walk, but sure.
Oh, well.
I just remembered, wasn't there supposed to be some kind of like major meteor shower tonight?
The
I heard that too.
Perseids? Yeah.
Yeah, probably missed it by now.
Thank you, Dave.
I know for
Yep.
me, when I'm coming out of that backpack, I need like a second to get my bearings as to where I am, and then at that time, get hit by something.
Yeah, that's the disorienting part of this fight.
Dude, I swear, every time I come out of that backpack, I instantly get hit with anguish.
There you go.
The Eclipse? Is that what you were getting at? The Perseids? Anything with a view of the southern sky, I believe. Yeah, I mean, if you can look to the south and see sky.
Great, my house faces south, and ain't nothing but freaking trees.
That's so funny. That's
It's
one of the
supposed to be
first
going out to,
dates
like,
I had
24th or something.
with my wife. I did that. I had a truck, and it was really windy that night, and I had all the, like, I was gonna cook her food and everything, and all the shit blew out of my truck, and it was a disaster. And then she had to pee, and there was no place to pee, so she had to pee behind a tree. It was funny.
The models.
Sounds like the perfect date.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's just funny.
Fence. Are you ready? Me 1, you 2, Ellie 3. It gets all discombobulated, but
And by Ellie, we mean Ari.
ideally, Ari, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
the same.
Ellie. That's Ari.
On my 3, I'm usually running out saying "dispel me" and dying.
Yeah, I
so...
know. I try and get it if I see that.
Yeah.
I hit a couple of them too.
I'm getting them when I get to like damn near ready to go off.
It's sucky.
We all ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Rock their world.
5, 4,
The Jenkins.
2, 1.
Your suffering
Okay, make sure you guys get this one.
you are mine now.
Beware.
It's true.
Agony impales you.
Anybody need
Dispel Jethro.
I offer rest from the darkness. Surrender your will to me.
Beware.
Someone will need to get next kick.
I will burn away your defiance.
Dodge Quills.
Oh.
Beware.
Get back on Belek. Number 2, kick.
Anybody need dispel?
2, 1.
Yeah,
Can you hold that?
Oh, I can hold it for a second, but I'm about out.
Alright.
Finishing up his bone saw.
I need to go in.
Alright, I'm coming out.
Arya's going in.
Got him.
Someone will need to get next kick since Ari's in.
Alright, coming out.
Beware.
Okay, I'm going in. Silver Cloud's going in.
Alright.
Ellie is going in.
Dispel Jethro.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm out. I'm coming out. And I'm hemming.
Need somebody's help to dispel.
Yep,
We're both in.
I'm out.
Jethro's going in.
You about ready to swap?
Yeah, I'm about ready to swap. He's about to cast one.
Alright, I'm coming out.
Alright.
Fuck.
I got him.
Any healers?
Beware.
Dispel Jethro.
Got it. Cordelia.
As soon as I come out, I'm just nailed with pains of guilt. Never even hit the floor.
Resistance will only bring pain.
If you see the rings, you can move into it, that'd be great.
Dodge Quills.
Right, get in the circle ring.
Back on Belek.
Oh.
4, 3, 2,
Ellie.
1.
Anybody need dispel?
Arya does.
Oh,
Got
I need to
it.
go in. I'm going in, Dave.
Okay, go.
Why endure this agony? Kneel to the Legion.
Beware.
Switch. Squall.
I will burn away
Alright, coming out.
Quills will be
Okay,
going
I'm
out.
going. I'm gonna be going in.
Are you guys ready?
Dodge Quills.
Silver Cloud's in.
Whoa.
Oh, Jethro.
Beware.
Okay, so clouds up.
Tank
Just
turned
spelling.
on me.
Surrender your will to me.
Tormenting Burst going out. 5 seconds left of Bonesaw, and then he will Quills.
Sorry you got kicked in the face there, Justin.
I'll live eventually.
My kick is down.
Yeah, and I hope somebody's covering for me.
I'm
All right, Tormenting Burst is going out.
Bada got it.
Fell Squall, switch targets. Dodge Quills.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, good.
Alright, coming up.
Tormenting Burst coming out next.
I need to go in, Dave.
Okay, go.
Are you okay?
Shit, I gotta go in too.
Ellie's good, so go.
Okay, I'm going in.
Disco Arya. Please.
I went in.
Come out when you can.
Yep, coming.
Suffocating Dart going out.
Okay, so clouds back out, and I'm Himmy.
I'm coming
There's
out.
a new button.
I'm going in.
Clay, are you in?
Yeah. We have
God,
40
are
seconds.
we getting close, guys?
Nah, that's that. I don't think that timer's right.
What, on the
They-
res?
they- oh, I thought you were talking about.
I know, are we getting close to killing this fucker?
See?
Get me up in 30 seconds. You guys will probably kill it.
Okay.
before that. Oh, watch out. Dodge Quills. You're standing in Quills. Like 40 of you standing in Quills.
I need to go in again.
I'm good.
Alright.
I'm at like 50.
Go ahead, Bankus.
I mean, you want to switch regardless? 'Cause I'm about
Yeah,
to die
go ahead.
back.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Just don't wave right here.
I got free heals right here, and I'll be back up. Get close to the angel if you can.
Coming out. Oh fuck, almost dead.
Dang.
He's dead.
Kill him.
Yay!
Yeah! Oh,
Hey,
what's this?
they got something.
Oh. Ooh.
All of the legendaries.
Oh, look at those crap. Nothing. Oh, 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
Nothing is on my tier.
Roll a
That's
coin,
great.
roll a coin, dude.
I don't have
Roll a
Right
coin.
here. Roll a coin.
Roll a coin like I do.
no coin.
All right, clear Discord. Vank tokens. Everybody's got their 4 set on that, right? Well, not fucking Thillador, probably.
Not me, but I already have it.
This
so it'd be an upgrade.
This is the one I need. I don't have it. Damn it.
9:15.
Okay, are you doing the Vanquisher?
Yes, the Vanquishers first.
Alright.
So
It would just be.
Mine would be an upgrade roll.
Mine would be an upgrade too.
I think it's an upgrade for everybody. So roll.
That 3 dough. That
See?
3 dough.
Enox, you can beat me in rolls.
Well, I at least I beat you once in rolls today.
It is an upgrade for you too, right, Ellie? I didn't hear you say otherwise.
Yeah, an upgrade.
Okay. Don't want to rob nobody. Conch token.
This is for the headpiece?
Paladin, Priest, Warlock, Demon Hunter. So everybody there, I believe, has their 4 set, right?
Yeah. Sorta.
Is that the piece you need, Dave?
No, it is not the piece I
Okay.
need.
Well, everybody roll for upgrade then.
Nobody roll.
Ah!
Oh, that big
Oh!
one.
Oh.
Cordelia, you need that?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna pass on it.
There goes my one.
Clay
and done.
wins with a 22.
There goes your Dave Sack roll.
Right.
All right, 915 haste versatility leech neck.
God, I've been wanting that on my warrior for so long now.
At 36.
Last call. Congrats, Cordelia. I got it. Warforged with a socket.
Sweet.
Bonus roll.
Sweet, sweet. I got a rock.
All right. We got 20 minutes left to raid. That's about the time it would take to clear trash to any boss.
Even Mistress?
I mean, yeah, let's go give Mistress a shot. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't go to get.
She drops leggings that I need from my 4-piece. Let's do this.
I mean, she's not that hard in normal, so I'd like to see her in heroic, because you said something about we have to, like, clear the debuff or something.
If you... Okay, the differences on the fight are if you get a Murloc add on you, they appear on your back. Like Beasts of fucking Northrend way back in Wrath. And to get them off of your back, you have to be stunned by a jellyfish. So normally you dodge the jellyfish all of the times. Well, now you only dodge it if you do not have a Murloc on your back. Because we cannot attack them if they're attached to your back, if they're hitching a ride. So that's a big change. Another change is we will get 3.
Okay then.
Where the hell did you go?
Jump down.
No, not that way.
We're not jumping, do we?
Take the stairs.
Well, half the raid already jumped down, so...
Pololis is an asshole and went with Cool Dan, killing everybody.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Okay.
What? Die? Go ahead, die. It's fine.
Well, I'm coming back towards you guys.
We have to go the other way, Mel, because they went some other weird way. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Back up to Harjatan and then jump in the water. That's the route they took.
Yeah, it's still not helping me.
I just went to save people, and I just tanked this shit like a boss.
Oh, god damn it.
I get fucked, Dave.
I was getting shot in the back by that goddamn
I know, I ran by and I saw it shoot you.
Lucas, where are you going? Oi.
Badass is coming.
Some leg.
So, yeah, and the other big thing is we're going to get 3 Hydra shots, and they have to be soaked. If they're not, we will die.
Yeah, you can stack those, can't you?
How many have to soak the Hydra shot?
Somebody res me. I'm right behind you.
I believe it's the person that's getting targeted, and then 3 more people. And no, you can't just stack them all up. They made changes to it, so you can't do that anymore.
Well, that sucks.
Because Belias was coming to fucking bag me. I'd rather be lost here than... Yeah, I won't be able to...
Wow. Load up. Frost Blast hit me for 2.3 mil.
We better recruit that Naga.
Yeah, Frost Mage that can actually do something.
Oh.
I got a leg, so...
I gotta see something. Hold on. Or just pull whatever.
Oh, Jesus.
Bring out your dead.
Let's see if
I
I
was
could
in the mindset.
grab one.
Mindset of pulling.
Oh wait, it's not this way.
I don't know where we're going. I'm glad you're dead.
Don't worry, we'll summon you. Oh wait, that's right. We lost our warlock and our shaman. I know, right, Mel? I'm just trying to get you geared, man. What the hell?
I think I'm just gonna start staying back from now on. I'm just getting fucking hit by everything and anything.
Yeah, Mouse was a shaman, remember? Then he
A
became a demon
druid.
hunter.
I can res. Woo.
So can I. I've got the.
Alright, let me see if I can trap on these guys before.
Gnomish army knife.
Bastard to go right past the trap.
So you missed it.
So yes, you can trap them, so we don't have to pull them all at once. I bet Polymorph and Hex would work on them as well.
No.
Oh God.
Dave, did you have bed under you?
It was like wham bam, I'm dead.
Oh, Ellie pulled our trash.
Oh, and Elias set me on fire. Nice, dude. Nice.
He doesn't want the White Walkers to raise you.
He stopped DPS and to set me on fire. That's awesome.
Yeah. Bran, that's why. That's kind of why you got 8 stacks on that Harjatan fight.
What?
I was watching Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
My wife had it on in the background, and it was the Hodor episode.
Oh,
I was never a big fan of Game of Thrones.
let me.
Shut your whore mouth.
Never watched a single episode.
It's the best TV show to come out since The Sopranos.
Yeah, wow.
I've seen the first season and got bored after that.
Really? Wow.
So, I enjoy the show. I've been a Game of Thrones fan for 20 years. Got the book, like the first book, like 2 weeks after it came out, because I read about it in D&D magazine, and I've been hooked ever since. It's not the best show since The Sopranos. That would be Parks and Recreation.
It's the best non-comedy show since The Sopranos. Is that better?
It's what show is that? What show is that you talk about?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, it's just violence and the sex. That's all about it.
Yeah, it's a little porny for my taste, but it's fun.
I heard there's a lot of big floppy wieners in it.
There's not a lot of really good like high fantasy stories like on TV.
The Walking Dead is over fucking rated, and so is Game of Thrones, in my opinion.
Walking Dead is overrated.
Walking Dead was good the first season.
But anywho, we got 10 minutes for this fight here. Vankus, where'd you go? You're offline. Vankus.
No, hold on.
Vankus.
Again, I need to reboot.
Hurry it up, we got like one pull here, buddy.
I got 1200.
Yep.
Right? It's just like a normal day in Atlanta at that point.
No, not.
I think the last show I ever actually watched from start to finish was Defiance.
Ugh.
That was okay.
Weird show,
MMO.
but my favorite TV show when I was a kid was Third Watch. It was an older cop drama from like early 2000s.
I think my all-time favorite show I ever had to have been Smallville and the Dukes of Hazzard.
I watched Spartacus all 4 seasons, and I loved the shit out of that show.
All right. I'm back.
Yay!
Make more.
Which one are you talking about?
So
that was good. Sucks there's only 4 episodes.
I'm going to make a ready check right now. Click yes if you're willing to extend raid about a half hour tonight. He's in the same room as somebody in here though.
For Asgard.
Mal said you're a pleb.
Alrighty, so Zingo's logging in at the moment, and I believe Mabs is as well.
Oh my gosh.
That's a
So we're
party.
gonna give them a second.
We're gonna run this shit all fucking night. Yeah, woo!
No.
Get to kill Jaden tonight, guys. We got this.
I know. I've been known to be corny.
So is this boss? This the boss drop a nice trinket, right?
The chocolate
This
starfish.
boss drops a nice trinket.
She drops pants that I need. That's all I give a shit
Star.
about.
Did she drop that one? Hold on. Let me see.
She does.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you want that. I'm not rolling on it.
Really?
I'm not. I got the fucking Grand Deceiver.
That's
And
your-
Valen. And Valen's.
Well, let's hope it drops.
He said fucking long.
Well, Mabs logged into BattleNet. What the fuck?
Sorry, we
Come
got
on,
Zingo.
man.
Don't worry, I made it to raid.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, right.
Whoa. Whoa. That's a little harsh, Mal.
She's a beast.
Where am I going?
We are headed down to Mistress.
Sazine.
Just call her Sassy for sure.
fucking Nagas.
That's racist.
Why are we rolling? Yeah.
I don't know. Dave sack. You want to do your Dave
Practice.
sack?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
we
start
can do
again.
Sack time.
All right, snack time. Okay, on my count. Oh, look at everybody.
That
All
doesn't
right.
count.
Can I
I was
get
waiting for you to remember
okay.
better, Stack.
All right. So low roll. I've got 2 pulls tonight, so let's do the first one first. Everybody roll. Low roll wins. 3, 2, 1.
Can I keep that 3?
The one time I don't
Oh
want it.
shit.
Okay, I see.
No,
I
you're
see.
not.
Rod. No. I
Gotcha.
see Knox with the 3.
That's the trinket roll I have.
Damn yous.
You're welcome.
All right, Knox.
Oh, you can give that to somebody else.
You don't want that? Okay, hang on.
I don't have anything that I can use it with. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't have the requirement for that one.
Expert writing?
Tailoring.
Oh, that's right. Oh, shit. Sorry about that.
Way to go, Dave.
I didn't see that. All right, well. Okay, so we'll do another roll. Here we go. Everybody ready? In 3, 2, 1. Roll it up. Yeah. Wow, look at all these high rolls.
I was so close.
Oh no!
Zingo
Stuck in there.
All right, Zingo, you barely made it.
I just come in and steal a stack.
All right.
Why are
There
you
go.
trading it to me?
Oh, whoops.
I mean, I'll take your money. but-
Sorry. I was thinking Zingo was on his warrior, but no. Trade. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Surprised no cat DPS. What the heck?
I got another.
Could go DPS.
I got another fucking cat Lego, but it was like disappointing.
It wasn't Sefu's, was it?
I know that was my third one. I already had that one too.
The chest is good for bear.
It's OP for bear. I got the pride ads.
Wish I had.
Good too. All right, so like I said, the big difference on this fight is if you get a Murloc on your back, you have to get stunned by a jellyfish, and we will have 3 of the Hydra shots. They have to be soaked. We cannot overlap them. So if you get Hydra shot, just kind of back up a few steps, and people fill in the gaps between them and the boss. The tornadoes will move faster. The ads will have more health, so they got to die harder. Tear it up. Let's get some pulls in.
Grab first, pull next. Ready, throw up. Timer.
5,
Yeah, you
4,
can take him.
3, 2, 1.
The Tide Stone will be ours!
When do we hero it?
When the first ads come up.
Cool.
Beware.
Dawn, strike from the skies!
Move out of that.
Oh no. Oh, damn.
Hero. Gather them up.
4, 3,
Soak them.
2, 1.
Stop moving.
Razari.
Oh.
Beware.
Surges with power!
Ow.
The Murlocs can be kicked. Soak them.
Beware. Beware.
Kill ads. Lots of them up.
Oh.
Soak them.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware. Beware.
All right, get over here by the poop to dodge the tornadoes. Dodge the green, soak the shots.
Time to feed the fish.
Ouch. Move, move, move.
Beware.
To resist the sea's call.
All right. Good job, good job.
It bit me in the ass.
Yep, you got shamu'd.
Yeah, literally, just like that. My tail was still in the way.
Soak them. We've got murlocs on the outskirts, just casting away at cats. Hydra shot incoming. Be ready to soak. Oh, bad,
at the same
bad,
time.
bad. Gotta love that.
I mean,
Keep going.
Well, she gives no fucks.
Soak the blue ooze stuff, guys.
Bye, Dave. Dave got it.
it was.
This is looking to be a wipe. But not
Is she
bad.
almost dead? Is she almost dead? Kill her.
No,
No.
she's like half dead.
Oh,
He's at like 52, 53%. But not bad. Not bad.
Surrender the tides.
I can res. I can res.
Might have let you
We,
live.